everybody, welcome to General Hospital Envy, my GH After show. We are now in the aftermath of sweeps and the nurses ball. We kicked this week off with the Chimera project. Jake pulled out the Chimera project and freaked Anna and Valentine and Jason and Elizabeth out. Everyone else in the room was just kind of confused. Helena Castadine, who was a figment of Jake's imagination, was egging him on to open up the canister. Apparently, even in Elizabeth's son's imagination, Helena still hates Elizabeth.
You're seeing the witch, aren't you?
Now she's calling me a witch?
Luckily for all of Port Charles, Jason and Elizabeth were able to talk Jake down. It was definitely a relief for Anna and Valentine, but for this viewer, I was kind of hoping for a disaster. But at least the drama wasn't entirely over. A bunch of men who I'm assuming worked for Helena Castadine went into the Metrocourt ballroom to grab the Chimera, and a big old brawl went down where Valentine actually got himself shot. Don't worry though, he was pretty much out of the hospital less than 24 hours later. But to back it up just a little bit, when Valentine was playing hero, Anna had the Chimera and she brought it with the WSB to get it destroyed. Supposedly, she watched the Chimera get destroyed off screen, but because it happened off screen, it's leaving some of us wonder if it really got destroyed at all. Some people are speculating that Anna was swapped with Alex again. I don't think so, because when Anna and Alex got switched out originally, a lot of people caught on like instantly. Anna still seems like Anna to me, but I was wrong before, so we'll see. Anyway, fast forward now. Anna found out that she has to arrest Valentine for all of his crimes. Valentine decided to check himself out of the hospital right away to go get his daughter from Lulu's house. Lulu tried to get Valentine to consider giving her secondary custody because she told him he was about to get arrested. Not the brightest idea because now he kidnapped Charlotte and took her away, running from the law and everybody else. So wherever Valentine's going, he's leaving a big old mess behind. Lulu is so distraught that she looks like she's about to pop. Literally, she looks like she's about to pop because apparently the producers of the show have given up on trying to hide Emmy's pregnancy. I feel like a lot of us who watch General Hospital are very passionate about the show and know the ins and outs of the actors themselves, but to the ones that don't, I wonder if they're questioning why Lulu is so big and so pregnant and that no one is mentioning this. Like, they got full-on body shots where you can see the belly just kind of going. It's kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the other major storyline that happened this week was that Ava got burned in her own fire that she set. And no one really gives a damn except for Julian, of course. Kiki found out what her mother did to Morgan, so she's pissed. Sunny and Carly are pissed, obviously. I think everyone else would agree that that's the least that she deserves. Sunny definitely insists on making her pay one way or another. By the way, what does everyone think of this whole Amy and Nathan storyline? Apparently, Amy has created her own advice column, except she's using Nathan's picture. Obviously, Nathan isn't too happy about it. She is determined to ride this wave, and Nathan does not want it to happen. Part of me is okay with this being the route that they went to, because initially I thought they were going to turn Amy into like a crazy stalker, but now she just wants to give people good advice without using her photo, using Nathan's beautiful face instead. The actress who played her was recently a victim of fat shaming by people online, those petty internet trolls. So my hopes for the storyline is that they kind of make the character of Amy body conscious and have that play into why she didn't want to use her own picture. I'm kind of glad that they have her doing more than just kind of being the hospital gossip. Now that they've given Amy some story, I'm hoping that they give Deanna some story. She was the other lovable nurse that was at the nurses' ball. I love her. I think a lot of people do. So, writers, if you hear me, give Deanna some story. Alright, but that's all for this week's General Hospital. If you like my video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want, you can chat with me on Tumblr, or you can comment in the comments below. I love chit-chatting with you guys. And until next week, goodbye.